Give us a minute silence.
You're doing it, sorry, or do you want me to do it as well? You're all going to do it all?
Oh, many people as you want do it because, yeah, I don't want us to miss it. Look like twat.
10:59 alarm set.
I know. Might have just swore live on stream. Let's have a listen.
You're doing it, sorry, or do you want me to do it as well? You're all going to do it all?
Many people as you want do it because, yeah, I don't want us to miss it. Look like twat. Yeah, I swore on the live stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning live at the bench. Sorry for the swearing. We were just chatting about setting alarms to remember the minute silence. Ah, no, I've done it wrong. Give me a sec while I get the links up everywhere. Hope everyone's keeping well, staying safe. Being silly. There we go. Like I say, but we were a little bit late, about a minute or two, because the Zoom app decided it didn't want to open quick today. Normally always does, but not today. And there we go. And there we are. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes, 10 a.m. now. We are starting to give us a little bit more time to wake up in the mornings. I do apologise about the T word at the very beginning. I forgot we were going live. I was chatting to the guys. Never mind. Could be worse. There's worse words to say.
Goldfish anyway, I believe, isn't it?
It's pregnant fish or something, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my God, you've Al's in the chat. Jesus. You know what, Hannah? I knew that was spelt wrong. I did Remembrance. I looked at it and thought, is that right? And I did the spell check on this and it flashed up and it went off. And I knew it was. I was looking at Hannah thinking, that doesn't look right.
No.
Yeah, but the spell check didn't pop up. And I was like, it must be fine. I will edit that right away. I knew it didn't look right. See, yeah, I highlight it and it's telling me it's wrong, and then I click off it and it's not. There we go. Who's joined us?
Sean.
Sean.
Ah, morning, Sean. What the hell? Okay. Something isn't working. You're not wrong there. Bear with me, people. I'm just trying to edit my spelling mistake.
It's a rubber everywhere. And all sorts.
Oh, what is this thing doing?
Whilst you're doing that, shall I read out some chat?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Sean White says, morning, guys. Harry Marek, good morning, guys. That's 1982, morning, chaps. Yuval, hi, good day. Alan Parker, morning, all. Brian Moran, morning, folks. I forgot this was on later today. Hope all is well. Yep, all good, thanks, buddy. Richie Lamb, good morning, guys. Hannah, well, we know what Hannah says.
Yep.
Which is Paul sorted now. Jeff, good morning. Jeff Light, good morning, guys. Brian Moran, are you doing a 2-minute silence at 11, Paul? Yes, we will be. Yep. We've set alarms, but don't forget to remind us in the chat as well, please.
Yeah, that's what my swear was about at the beginning.
Yeah. Jeff Savage, Hannah.
Not at all. I knew it didn't look right. I was reading it because this was literally rushed live. These guys have literally just joined me, haven't you, fellas? Literally, because I was late getting it going. So yeah. I was rushing through it and I was reading it thinking, that doesn't look right. And I thought, now the spell check will tell me. And I hover over it and it goes red. And as soon as I take the cursor off, it takes it off. That's really weird.
It is weird sometimes.
Very, very weird. And it's not like I'm editing it either. For some reason.
Marek Kuran, hello from my workspace. So I won't join you with modelling today. That doesn't sound good. Morning, Hannah from Harry Marek, the Grammar Police. Hannah, he hates it when I go spell checky on him. Jeff, I approve. Stuart Scale Models. Morning, Paul. Hard to think it's this time last year that we were all at Telford. And Mark Ward, good morning, guys. And Brian Wimmel's just popped up there with a good morning, guys, as well. Morning, folks.
Morning.
There we go. We're all fixed. Now, the only thing is, it still shows the spell mistake on the YouTube link, even though I fixed that. And I'm going to get 20 people telling me it's wrong.
Well, on the live feed for me, it's changed, Paul. So
Yeah, I know,
Yes,
but
yeah.
over on the live feed to Facebook, it won't have.
uh,
So unless I go and change it, I'm going to get 10 people
at
telling me
least, people are going to have to come in to tell you, aren't they?
Well, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Spelt wrong now.
I know, mate.
I didn't even notice, man.
I was looking at it thinking that doesn't look right. But I was rushing trying to get it set up.
I thought you were British.
That's the damn, yeah.
Ah, ha, ha. Ah. I'm going to delete the post and repost them because I'm going to get 10 people telling me, you spelled that wrong. Bear with me, people. I should be with you in a second. Nothing like live video.
Good morning, all, anyway.
To be sure.
Good night.
Morning, Mike.
Yeah,
How are you, Mike?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
All right, mate.
Sam
How
put it
you-
on this morning.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to shut that up. Here we go.
Thanks yesterday, Luke. You opened a whole can of worms there, mate.
Yeah. It's just that's the best advice I can give, really.
No,
in relation to what he wants to do and the best way
Yeah.
to achieve it, really.
It's sound advice, and he's frantically researching now and having a look and thinking about it. So
Good.
that's worth a chat. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm sure he'll have more questions knowing him.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. We're all fixed. We're all up and running properly. There we go. Yeah, Santa's a bit of a pain for the old spell checker, but I don't mind that one.
That's good.
And yes, of course, we're doing a 2-minute silence. Hell yes. Al's in the chat. Is Alan here yet? No?
Alan's in. Al's not.
Al's not made it into Zoom yet, but he's in the chat. I think. He's probably having the same issues firing up Zoom then, is he?
I don't know. Doubt it. Just me starting. It's not actually getting into it. It's just the app wouldn't open. It was taking its time.
Does Al not use a Mac for his Zoom though? So it might be.
Yeah, but you click on it to bring him in. I don't have to set them physically open the app to join. I just need to open it to start it up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it should just automatically bring you in. Kev's asking, Mike, can you start at 4 to have the lights on?
Yeah. I got paid on Friday, so I'm okay.
There you go. There he is now. It's Mr. McNeish. Oh, Al.
Morning, chappies.
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Morning, Al. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Good, good.
So we've got Al, Simon. Oh, Sean. Mike and that reprobate down the bottom. He smiles.
I don't know who's down the bottom, but I'm taking a guess that it's me.
No,
No.
I know. For me, it's Luke.
Oh, yeah, definite reprobate.
Never mind.
Definitely. No one's in there. Tim told, yeah, I bet he did know. I bet he did. Bill Case Build says morning to you all. Chas is there. Hello, Chas says morning all. I can't even do any modelling really this morning because I need to paint. I don't think I've got anything else to do.
Well, I'm in the middle of painting.
What are you painting on?
Yeah, but I don't trust you, lot.
P38.
Hey, come on, Tim's not here.
Yeah, but Luke is.
Luke.
I'm only joking. Not really. So yeah, right about now we should be stood behind the stall at Telford, moaning because we drank too much the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that morning takes a while, doesn't it, to get over?
Yeah, till about Tuesday.
Yeah, but it is. It's one of them, isn't it? And one thing, I need to find some room for some kits. Got my photo booth out of here at last. Yay! Still got no more room, but I've moved it anyway. And I believe I can move on my resin Audi Quattro S1 now as well, because it looks like Nunu's bringing one out in plastic, which is cool.
Right. Okay.
So that's the non-wide arch huge one that the new B-Max did. It's the first incarnation. So basically the road car, if you remember that short wheelbase.
Yeah.
So, I'll be buying 2 of those. One to do as a road car, and one to do as a rally car. Assuming it is going to be a rally car because I don't think I've seen B-Max or Nunu make a road car yet. Don't think they have. No, so yes, I have the very nice wherever the hell it's called. Who makes it? The Reggie model one. So for those who don't know the car, that's the car. That is an iconic Group B rally car right there.
Nice.
And
Very
I love that car. My favourite one. So yeah, it's good to see it's going to get released. But I bought this model many moons ago, and I think it can go on eBay.
Is that better detailed though, Paul, with it being resin?
Swings and roundabouts. It'll be detailed in some places and probably lacking a bit in others.
Is that just a curbside one then? Is it, or is it got full engine and everything?
Curbside, yeah, I think. Tell you now. Yeah, I think there's just curbside, but the new kit will be as well. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice kit. It's just surplus to requirements. Now I was hoping to bring one out, and they have. So if anyone knows on new, tell them to make a Mark II Escort, because I guarantee several of us in here will buy one for a start.
Yeah.
Good on Mark II.
Yep.
That's my classic iconic rally car.
Yeah. Still used to this day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, John, if one mate's got a Mark II. Harry.
Yeah, it's a Sport Quattro. Yeah, it's still an S1 though. Sure, it was the Sport Quattro. Anyway, it's the Group B homologation car, isn't it? The first one.
If you know rallying sort of like of old, David Llewellyn, who used to be out in the old 6R4s, his co-driver Phil Short is one of the is a consultant for M Sport these days, but is also a steward for the Motorsport Association, and he has one of the Quattro S2 as a road car.
Okay.
And occasionally he'll turn up stewarding on rallies in the Quattro.
Nice.
Absolutely lovely.
So the S2 is the full wide arch one, isn't it, with the bigger spoiler at the back? And the S1's the road going car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the Quattro? What's the difference?
Yeah, the wheelbase.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Shorter wheelbase on the S2.
Yeah. And the S1.
And I think that's about it, really.
Hang on. It's definitely the short wheelbase that they're making.
Yeah.
Right. So what's that then? That's an S1, isn't
it? Short wheelbase should be S2.
Let me go and have a look. I'm getting confused. It's early in the morning still. When we going, new. Whatever it is, it's the road car that was the homologation car.
Yeah. Still lovely, whatever.
Yep.
I'm just looking through some old photos now.
I get rushed along here. Hannah's like, "You're going to change your camera angle." She needs to get out there into that little unit thing just outside my window. You'll have to wait a minute, Hannah. You'll have to wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's what you get for spell checking me. Of course, I search for this anytime and I find it, and now I'm looking for it. I can't find it. For some reason, new models isn't showing up on Facebook today.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a photo at the minute that's proven to be quite elusive.
Yeah, it's
I
on.
found some Quattros though.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. I know it is. I was looking at it the other day. Am I on? Let's try it there. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, let's try BMAX instead then. What on earth is this thing doing?
They're both Group B rally cars, were they?
Yeah. The one that's getting released was the homologation car, as far as I'm aware. There we go. New hobble. Hobble. There we go. So if I screen share this car, I think it is. It's that exact same car I just showed there. There you go. That one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Share it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the S1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the S1.
Because the S2 is the newest shape.
No, the S2 is the same car, same thing, where it's wider arches and with a bigger spoiler.
Yeah.
It's the second incarnation of that car. So it's like the evolution of it. So that's the S1, isn't it?
That looks like an S1, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Short wheelbase. That's the car that was homologated as a road car. Smaller spoiler. Yeah. The road car was called the Quattro Sport.
It was, yeah.
But I'm sure the Group B car was the S1. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Have you got that as your desktop then, Paul?
No. Oh, you've not seen my desktop. There you go. That's the S2, isn't it? So
yes,
that's the S2. Wider arch. Bigger spoiler.
I've actually got a photograph of that up on at the minute. I'm looking for something else, but I found that.
Yeah.
Just use it as a course car on the Tour and Mull Rally.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, around Goodwood, fine, but around the Isle of Mull, yeah, interesting machine.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Yeah.
I'll read that a second. I just seen, as far as I know, it's Quattro UR Sport Quattro, and the Quattro S1 E2 is the wider.
Yeah, that's the S1 E2, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just looking at Audi Quattro A2. I'm just looking at the rally cars. Now I'm on the Rally Shrine, Group B Rally Shrine. It's got all the cars.
I thought the S1 was the first incarnation. That one. What's this one labeled as? Yeah, Quattro Sport. He is right. Yeah, you are right, David. I've always called it the S1.
Yeah.
So it is Quattro Sport. Either way, that show is getting released. It's one of my favourite cars. So we're getting it anyway, and that's very good. And BMAX and Nunu are pretty quick at getting their cars out, so hopefully it'll appear soon. Right, let's have a look at any questions. Building on budget. Question for Paul. Watching the video at UMP polishing compounds, might have missed it, but do they work on all kinds of clear coat or only 2K? All kinds of clear coat, mate. All kinds. But obviously 2K cures touch dry in about 24 hours. Anything else, you're going to have to leave it for weeks. Or else it's just going to scratch and it'll never polish up right. Which is why I never use them. Because even after 2 weeks, I'll put money on you and put a fingernail mark in it. Regardless of what it is, I've tried all the clear coat, and sadly, nothing compares to 2K. Nothing at all.
Confirm, Paul. The Audi Quattro, the first one without the wide arches, was the S1, and that was 84 to 85. And then they brought out the E2, which was the same body but with wider arches, which was from 85 and 86.
So the one I've got as a desktop is E2.
Is the E2, yes.
That's where the confusion's coming from then. I always thought that was the S2.
No, the S2 is a later body shape. It's a newer body shape. It's where they're more rounded.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I know the car. Yeah.
More German touring car type.
Yeah, I know that. That's a pretty road car as well. Very nice. Yes, there you go. That's where I'm getting confused. Thank you, gents. So twice everyone's made a fool of me today.
We're not making fools of you. We're just
We're spelling and now remembering stuff. Right, Daniel Croak says, "Hey, morning, gents." Bilko says, "Thomas, when will the completed Ferrari build be up?" And he just finished his voiceover. He just needs to. And Stu says his grandfather was on the Western Front, unfortunately gassed twice and fought in 3 of the major battles of World War One, the Battle of the Somme. Oh, God, I can never say that word. Oh. YPRES.
Eep.
What Simon said. And Passchendaele.
Wow.
Passchendaele, yeah. That was a tough one.
Brave man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he says Remembrance Sunday's got significance. Should have for everybody, mate.
yeah, it has.
Should have for everyone.
Yeah.
I hope in our future generation it doesn't get slowly forgotten.
Yeah, let's hope. I think the chief of the general staff is looking for a new job this morning.
Well, the one that was on TV.
Yeah, instead of towards World War III.
Yeah, and by 2030, the British Army made up of 90,000 soldiers, 30,000 robots.
Yeah. Oh, that will come, definitely.
It will come, whether it'll be in 10 years. I don't know.
You got to look at the development of.
Oh yeah, what is it? Boston Robotics.
That sort of stuff.
Yeah, Boston Robotics, isn't it?
Mm.
Those things are phenomenal.
Buying it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, it's coming.
Yeah.
My best mate, Andy, who is a professional of robotics, and the stuff they can do in that now it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
The thing is, I mean, no one wants to see any conflict anyway, but if conflict does occur, I'd much rather it be robots on the battlefield than humans.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Because there's no cost to human life then, is there? As such?
No, it would be good. I can't say in the next 10 years, but you never know. So like Al says, Hannah, I'm with you. Grima is important, but scaling is more important. Yes, definitely.
I agree.
iRacing has the Audi. I have no idea what that is, buddy.
iRacing is a sim racing.
All right. And Daniel says the new kit will be closest to the road going homologation version. It should be pretty much bang on by the interior, probably. And the wheels, I think the wheels are different on it. I would love one of those cars. Those things are mental. Cheers, Paul. Hard to find 2K in a spray can. Shouldn't be, mate. You should be able to pick that up from any car place. Sign of old age. Cheers is hoping never gets forgotten. Well, yeah.
Well, surely 2K by its very nature, you can't buy it in a spray can because it's a 2-part mix.
No, you can. There's a little plunger in the bottom to activate it. Have you not seen it?
No, I'm not seeing that one.
Yeah, you buy it in a can. There's a little activator plunger in the bottom. As soon as you hit it, it mixes them. Shake it up. I think you've got 24 hours to use it.
Oh, right. That's useful, then, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get. They're not cheap, but you can get them. Why robots just play Call of Duty? Yeah, you could. Yeah, I suppose you could if you got that clever. And Peter says, "AKA projectile diarrhea." Have I missed something there? Morning, gents. Hope all as well. Build on a budget says, maybe I'm looking at the wrong place. It's possible. You should be able to get it anywhere and everywhere, mate. They sell it everywhere. Where are you based?
He's
Thomas
UK.
based? What?
Halfords do it, don't they?
Yeah, it depends where he's in the UK, though, doesn't it? Thanks again. No worries, mate. No worries. There's Dan.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we'll be live on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. and Thursday morning as well, if you're around. So basically, it'll be me and Al.
And me.
Oh, you have Tuesday as well?
No, I'm on nights Tuesdays, but I'll definitely be in Thursday morning.
All right.
Maybe Tuesday morning, depending on how I feel.
Where have you been? You're late. Oh,
I came out here and then I had to nip to the swimming pool.
Oh no, was it Code Brown?
Proper Code Brown. Oh my IBS flared up about 12:30 last night, and it's just been disastrous.
Oh dear.
But anyway, morning.
Hello. Hello. Let's have a look. Stu says, I agree with you, Luke, but the younger generation really don't realize sacrifice or service were made, not only in war, but every day serving our country. I think it's more than just young people, mate. I think a lot of middle-aged people are starting to forget as well, or just not care, sadly. It's becoming a very selfish world out there. And
also, don't forget the reservists, all the TA and people who, you know,
Jack,
give up their time.
Yeah.
They're in it as well.
uh-oh. Poor Simon's trying to get his boy in, like, run! Run!
not all young people forget. Come here, Jack. Just
Yeah, exactly.
So he's on parade.
There you go.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Virtually at 11 o'clock today, so some of them still remember.
Fair play, Jack.
Yeah, good man. Good man.
All uniformed up, ready to go.
Good man.
All right. Camera shy.
Steve's asking, do you eat pork, Dan?
Do I eat pork?
Yeah. Eat everything.
if it's not nailed down, I'm eating it.
Yeah. We've got Emily Martin. Chat says, hi, I'm new. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, as Hannah said, all the animals. Indeed. Steve says his son stopped eating pork and his IBS has stopped.
Yeah, but it's a trade-off, isn't it? Because it's so good.
I mean, you can't not eat bacon.
Bacon? Oh, don't, because I have a few slices of that every day.
No wonder you haven't go Browns like that then.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did I have Friday? I had 6 bacon, 3 egg, and 2 sausage on a big sandwich. And that, that just
Mike's face then was like, huh?
And you not understand why you're putting weight on, Dan.
7:10 in the morning, and then what time would it been? It'd have been 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. Back to the same sandwich shop again for a large cheeseburger with fried onions and.
He sits in here and goes, you know what? Since I turned 40, I can't. The weight just piles on.
No, since I stopped smoking, everything tastes nicer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Somebody got that then, because I heard somebody giggle.
No.
Indeed. So what's everyone working on today? Parker, Alan, sorry.
I'm working on the on the Silk Cut Jaguar XJR8.
Cool. Going all right?
Yeah, it's ready for 2K. I might get it 2K a bit later on this afternoon. Just in,
you're still using Gravity, yeah?
Yeah, I've used Gravity 2K on it as usual. So I'm just assembling some running gear, some of the interior parts whilst we're chatting.
Who else is using Gravity in here at the minute?
Me. I am.
Okay, have you got through a bottle yet?
No.
Have you, Alan?
Oh God, I got to about 3 or 4 packs of it already.
Do you find yourself getting short of activator?
Not really, no. I thought, no, it tends to work out pretty perfect, to be honest with you.
I'm always short on activator, but I think it's because I got behind at one point and I'm constantly dipping into a new pack to grab the activator. So I must have calculated it at one point along the way.
It might be worth asking just to throw an extra bottle in.
I do it every time we do. It just tells me to add a whole set.
Which doesn't help.
Probably easier to do that than give me a bottle, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
It's just something I've got to do today. I've got to go through Gravity's site and pick some colours later. He's made the, the focus you gave me, Mike?
Yes.
He's made the blue for that now.
Ooh. All right, okay.
So
yeah, I used that one. I used TS51 and it was nice. It's a kind of a little Pearly blue or
look at
metallic
Michelle.
yellow?
I'm looking at Michelle for TS51. Huh? Yeah, so he messaged me the other day. He's a really nice guy, Antonio, at Gravity Spain. Really nice guy. And I was speaking to him about paint because I need some paint for the 959 and the few Ferraris. So I'm going to go through later and pick some, I think. Now, Dan.
Wow.
Archive X paints. You've used them, haven't you?
Oh yeah, very good paints.
Are they? Are they expensive?
Yes.
I need some for the snow speeder, so I'm probably going to need the orange markings, the grey, and the orange for the X-wing pilot, the snow speeder suit.
It does do them in specific sets. If you want to just buy a set, you ain't got to just buy the individual ones. If you message him and tell him what you're doing.
Oh, it's spoke to him before. I forget his name now.
Guy,
that's it. Yeah, I spoke to him before.
We'll recommend what particular sets. And they have changed bottles. I know he's working on an acrylic range and all at the minute.
Yeah, they're enamel though, aren't they?
Yeah, these ones. Oh, dude, this spray's so nice though. You know, with Mr. Leveling Thinner. Oh my God.
I shall have a look. But I kind of want to use LPs as well.
I want to say, you can mix them up. I mixed them up on my.
It's an off-white, isn't it? At the end of the day. Off-white, light grey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called Reefer White. It's that colour.
Yeah, it's like a dark, light grey, isn't it? Yeah. There's like LP34 there. That doesn't look bad. The thing is, with these Star Wars models, it's very subjective because the way they were painted as models in their films and how they portrayed was different, wasn't it? They painted them for the light, didn't they?
Yeah.
So,
if I were using an LP and I were using for the white, I'd probably go for LP39 looking at this.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you'll make that out on camera. It's nearly there, but it's not quite there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my camera.
What do you think it needs? Darkening a touch?
Probably lightening. It's slightly more yellower LP39 than. What about
LP35 then, the Insignia white?
No, that's too bright, that one.
Too bright, is it?
Yeah.
Can you mix them together?
You probably could. To be fair.
Yeah.
Where are we? Have you got? Did you keep your Badger Militaire paints?
No.
No.
Sadly, I did not.
Because Skull White in that particular range is a really good one. What about Model Air? Have you got Off-White in model colour?
No, I've got no model colour, mate.
Yeah.
I got to put my camera on the bench because Hannah wants to do some stuff.
Because model colour do an Off-White and that's quite close.
Yeah.
Okay.
820.
Hi, Andy.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing this morning?
Okay, mate.
Morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Morning, Andy.
I'll go and have a look at what paint ranges they do. I have to message him, have a chat with him.
I want to say, I'm sure I can't remember where it was. Is it Weldon or?
He's not far from me.
I was going to say, I'm sure he's up
not far. I spoke to him ages ago, and I think he wants to meet up.
Yeah.
Shut up, you. Meet up and have a chat about things.
I was going to say, it'd be nice for a range to appear somewhere in an online model shop. Yeah, they are really good paints. Very beautiful.
Is the snow speeder listed? I can't see it listed.
Hannah's right. So said in the chat, not quite there. Won't work for Paul.
No. So is it the same colour as X-wing? Should be, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, the white should be. Yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus. So for a 12-jar set of paint, it's 120 quid.
Yep.
Ooh, bargain.
Yeah.
How big are the jars? They're sort of like litre jars or something.
I hope the litre.
Jam jars.
That's the standard Archive X one. and that's a standard LP one.
Oh,
What
bigger.
are they 30mm pots, are they? What?
Do you know, my old man eyes can't even read that. Where are we?
15.
30mm.
30mm.
30mm pots, but I do believe the pots might be slightly bigger at the minute because I'm struggling to get these glass jars.
So yeah, they're going to be painted with LP paints.
I'm going to say they're the other jars that he does as well. They're slightly bigger than ones.
I'm not paying 10 quid for a bottle of paint.
No.
You just came out with a new gray paint as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be
I think
interested.
the reason why they're so expensive is you have to do a lot.
Oh man, it's short run stuff. I totally understand. Totally understand. And it's a price you pay if you want it. At the end of the day, I don't want to pay that price. And that's me being honest. So
Yeah.
what I've got in the old AK.
Honestly, you can fudge it together with LPs and whatnot. Like I say, I probably would go for LP 39 and just add a bit more white to it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, and just bring it out a bit because it is like an off-white, yellowy.
At the end of the day, it's going to get weathered anyway, so
yeah, of course it is.
It's not that big a deal. I'm not getting hung up on colours of a fictional.
No.
Yeah.
You had a bit of buff for desert yellow too.
Yeah, I'll have to have a good look because they're not quite white, are they? They're not white.
No.
Might just do it red. Sorry.
Yeah. And then put it on a Star Wars page. Oh my god.
Yeah. Professional Star Wars forums out there in anger.
Oh my god, yeah. That's the wrong BMW.
Chunks in the chat. Chunks, stop talking shit in the chat and get in here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Dickhead.
Yeah. Thomas. It's Thomas building on a budget, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Warwickshire. Should be able to get it. Yeah, look around. Look at Eurocar parts. I'm sure they've got it online. Halfords might have it at an extortionate price. But you can get it in a can. I know for a fact you can. And Ludwig's there saying good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
I've got nothing to do. This is well annoying. What's in here left to do? I could master windscreen. Ran ahead there, did I? It's Jay in the chat there saying morning Fez, what time are you on later? About 8 o'clock I'll be on, Jay. And I think it's Jay's birthday today as well. I think so. Happy birthday, mate.
Is Sam joining us this morning, Paul?
Or? No, he's waiting for Fracture Clinic. I spoke to him earlier. I wished him happy birthday earlier on by Messenger. And yeah, he's waiting on Fracture Clinic. He says there's loads of hugs off of there. This is including that one he likes in particular.
Hey!
Good old Sam.
Peter's in the chat saying AKA projectile diarrhea. Peter, what are you on about? It says interest 2K is available in rattle cans. Wonder if they're available over here in Japan. Does 2K go by any other name? 2-pack clear coat, not the wrapper. It's just 2K made two part. It can be urethane as well. I think it can go under.
Yeah.
Steve says mix metallics he bought very thin, won't cover brush painting. Thought so, mate.
Anywhere that sells automotive paints should be able to supply it in theory.
Yeah, those MIG metallics he showed us on Friday, Steve. He says they're very thin, can't really brush paint them. They're awful paints, mate. They are terrible. They have problems from day one, and they're just a pain in the backside. And Jay says, no problem, cheers, bro. No worries, mate. Have a good day. You and your daughter. It's his daughter's birthday on the same day as his, I think he said. Pretty cool. There we go. Right, we were talking about what people were working on. I think we stopped after speaking to Alan. Didn't we?
Oh, I've always been a conversation killer.
Yeah. We got sidetracked with stuff you were talking about, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was gravity. It was me, that. That was your fault, Mike. Christ's sake.
Thanks.
There's the flog now. I'm working on my Ferrari F12 Berlin Netta, of which I have primed all my interior, which is all in the spray booth, ready for base coat. So I can't really do anything because it means me buggering up over there. So, yes. That's not my birthday yet, Kieran, mate. Next week is mine. Thank you anyway, though. Simon, you still working on your Dino?
Yeah, just
You can hear the enthusiasm.
oh, don't. It's been a nightmare.
Yeah,
I did masked it all up yesterday to paint all the bright work around the outside, having thought I won't do it in bare metal foil, and ended up taking the masking tape off, and now I'm bare metal foiling it.
Ooh. Good
But
stuff, though.
I'll tell
Isn't
you
it?
what, I
bare metal
put
foil is
on,
good, though.
huh?
The bare metal foil is all right to use, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's. I should have done it straight from
Yeah.
0.1 because the masking was a nightmare anyway because it's got some fine silver bits on it. And cleaning it up's been a nightmare, but thanks to having my ultimate airbrush cleaner, I've got nearly everything off, which is good, without damaging the 2K, which is another good reason for using 2K.
Nothing wrong with getting it off on a Sunday. Sean, you're working on a Stormtrooper?
I have, yeah. I've
Bandai one by any chance?
it is, yeah. Christine is hardening off nicely.
Oh.
So while that's
she's still wet or dry now?
Tacky.
Oh, moist.
So yeah,
grow up, fellas, grow up, will you? There's a child's bike outside.
So yeah, Bandai Stormtrooper. I'm just messing with. Why not?
Mike?
I am on the interior of the 911 GT1, putting carbon fiber on doors and stuff.
Cool.
And just have given the Ferrari a panel line wash. Let that dry and hopefully 2K this afternoon.
Drop it on the bench.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, it was actually nearly going out the window yesterday.
Oh dear.
There was 1, 2, 3. There was 5 decals on this for the, just the little symbols and stuff, badges. Every one of them went in crap. So, thanks, Fujimi.
Yeah. And Geek, Luke?
I'm working on a Space Marine Dreadnought.
Excellent. Mr. McNeish?
P38.
Oh, where you at with it?
Painting.
Oh.
Painting with paint.
Always handy.
Started painting it last night, and yeah, looking good.
Excellent.
Ish.
And what about the other nerd? What are you working on, Dan?
I'm working on my Space Marine. My big one.
What a coincidence.
All right, yeah.
Hashtag Luke effect.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody complaining on my YouTube channel. There's too many streams on this channel.
Uh-oh.
2 a week. Oh, they're going to love it next week, aren't they, when there's 4? You know what? Why would you bother? I've never seen this name before. I guarantee they've got no content on their channel. Why would you bother thinking, I'm thinking I'll complain? How dare we? If anyone wants to go pay him a comment, it's on the hang on, it's on today, or was that the other day? Andy, what are you working on other than your unboxing Bandai kits? I've seen you sneakily get them.
No.
I'm working on Cameo, Easy 8.
Oh.
But I could be lured into working on one of these Bandai kits.
How many ATSTs have you got?
I've got 2 of them.
Oh, what else have you got there?
I've got an X-Wing.
Oh, what else?
That's it.
Oh, one's the lid off the other one.
Yeah.
I
I've
saw.
got 2 ATSTs and one X-wing.
Very cool.
Our kind of our generic hobby shop, Hobby Lobby over here. They stock a kind of a limited supply of Bandai stuff. So seeing you working on yours, it's like, oh, maybe I should stop in and see if they've picked up something new. So I don't know.
Just reply to that bloke. Well, don't watch then. And what about you, Flog?
Good morning, everyone.
he sounds fresh as a daisy, doesn't he?
Hello.
Morning, everyone.
You're a little bit rough.
I'm working on the Revell 125 Valvoline top fuel tank.
Oh, not bad for a dick.
Yep.
Those are cool kits. Classic kits.
That's all right. Chunks cruel anyway.
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Parker? What are you working on?
Again, I'm still working on the same one.
I've got nothing else to talk about, so just keep going free till the end of the show. And as Kaz says, too much content for free. Geez, Paul, how dare you? I know. You literally cannot please. There's always people moaning. Always.
Every time.
Yeah, honestly.
Always be haters.
I've got to say, though, that video I did the other day, I've had 150 comments on that. I think that's the most comments I've ever had on a video.
Video is that, Paul?
My bench update from the other day.
Okay. I haven't watched that one yet.
I asked.
I know.
Never mind that. Look at them PJs.
Hey, these are my Saturday pants on Sunday.
Only dyslexic at weekends.
Yeah.
I asked in the last bench update about the video style and what have you. Although, I'm going to have to read a comment from last night that made me laugh. And it's from Stu Pot in the chat. So if you're watching, Stu, thank you, because you made me laugh last night. Because as I said in the video, people don't like me, and that's fine. I'm one of those people, you either like me or you don't, and I couldn't care less. And he actually put, as you said, you can be a bit off-putting at first. I like what you did, but I didn't like you. But now I've got to know you. I see your point of view and understand what or why you have your opinion. So fair play to you. Thank you for that. Honestly, I like it. I got one of those personalities. You either like me or you don't. Because I'm very self-opinionated, a bit arrogant, an arsehole.
I'm going to say essentially a dick.
Yes.
Modest.
I openly admit that, don't I?
Yep.
Well, there's a saying, I might be a CUNT, but I'll make you laugh.
Yes.
So that's how I look at it. So, yeah, it's one of them. And with the videos, I've found over the years, you can't please. I'll be honest, you can't please anyone.
No.
Because there's just always someone moaning about something. But Stu, thank you for that comment. It made me laugh last night. And Hannah laughed at that one as well. Very honest. Thank you. But yeah, I have my reasons for doing it. And a lot of it is from dealing with the general public, which, as I'm pretty sure Luke will tell you, soon changes your views on people and you become very short-tempered.
Absolutely.
Because you get fed up with dealing with it. So, yeah. But thank you very much for all the feedback. That video's had a lot of positive comments and some suggestions as well. Like I say, 150 comments. That's good. That is very good. 2 thumbs downs, which is perfectly fine. And can I just thank? And I'm going to go find it now. The it's going to be a little bit probably controversial. Everyone's ears are pricked up at that one. I quite like to thank the 5 arseholes who have thumbs down the charity auction video.
Give over.
Yeah.
Really?
May your genitals be eaten alive by ants.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So fair play to you. Well done. Despicable.
What a bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah.
And we're live. We're live, Dan.
Hey,
Yeah. But it's one of those things.
Don't you get me ranting, because Chunk will not be able to breathe.
Let me just ask Hannah in the chat. Have you finished outside there now? Can I put my camera back on me? There's nothing going on the bench. There's on a keyboard and some instructions I'm not doing any work with. So I might as well put my face on camera right now and keep the kids on TV.
Chunk.
Hello.
Have the computer nerds sorted it out yet?
I'll hopefully I'll ring you tomorrow, Monday, and but I'll be getting a new computer. He was pretty. He had to send it away and do it official. So I had a thing what they call product care, which you pay that extra. And
oh, you're one of the flash ones that stands at the till for 40 minutes filling all that paperwork, and everybody up, aren't you?
No, I must admit it was
you mean a mug?
Yeah, a mug. Yeah.
No, it's only $100. It was only $100, and it's for 3 years, and they service your computer every time. And the girl who was selling it was smoking hot, and I would have already bought 10 computers. 10 computers.
Not that that had anything to do with it.
If she asked me, I probably would have bought 10 computers off her, to be quite honest. So, the bloke said to me, when I took it in the other day, he goes, Laura. I said, I don't think she works here. He said, she worked here, mate. I'd have no money. I don't remember. I said, no, she's smoking hot. That's why I've got all this crap. Which is good, because I never, ever one that ever buys that stuff. And I'm glad I did, because it runs out December the 31st. So this year. So I'm going to pay a bit extra, and it'll be a solid state and all that. So it'll be a better computer either way, but I'll pay an extra couple of $100, or I think I've got $700. It'll be in either store credit or replacement. So
I'm saying
I'll have to buy it.
You'd nearly get a MacBook for that, Just saying. I'm just saying.
$700? No way.
Well, you might have to put a few more to it.
How much is the Mac over there? About $2,500.
The base model 21's about 1,600.
Wow.
So, which I was buying in January, but now with the year that we've had, and I haven't worked that much. Now this one dying, I didn't want to have to get another PC, so the Mac might just have to be the middle of next year or something. So
I have found that my Macs last me at least twice as long as a regular PC.
We were talking about this yesterday. I'm not going to open a can of worms in, because the chat will be at it then. all the PC and Apple fanboys will be up in arms in there. We had a very civilized discussion here yesterday, didn't we, about this?
We did.
Very adult and civilized. Makes a change for us.
Once you go Mac, you'll never go back.
There you go.
Well, I was hoping my PC would last a little bit, but the other night it went flying across the room and smashed against the wall.
But I'll be honest with you, Chuck, whether that had been a PC or whether that had been an Apple Mac or whatever, it still would have ended in the same way.
Yeah.
Broken.
Yes, true. No, but the point was that I was going to buy a Mac at the end of this year. But because the year has been the way it was, the money, haven't got the money there. So I'm going to have to buy another Mac, another PC. So will last me a little bit longer. But
that's understandable.
I was going to buy an iPad. I thought I'll just buy an iPad, but you can't get them.
iPads are awesome. Love my iPad.
Well, they're because they're made in China and they can't get them at that place I buy me stuff from.
Well, I'll tell you, the other is because
let me just read this chat, because we're going to have to do this 2 minute silence in a minute. Just let me catch up. Walter's in there saying, Paul, thanks for letting me join in the hangout. SD, no worries, mate. Walter joined his SD for the first time.
Oh,
nice guy, and hopefully he'll rejoin us. Rick's in the chat saying, who the feck thumbs down? Oh, I read that. I didn't say it though. Who the feck thumbs down charity auction? What total weapons? Yeah. Anna's telling me yes, I can put my camera back on. It's raining now. Shocking. Kieran says it's 2 cents of videos. Don't do the short videos with music. I personally can't stand them. Find they're completely pointless. From the feedback I've got, I think it generally seems to be people click on the beginning and click on the end to see it finish, because they're not bothered doing it. But I'll be honest, judging by some of the comments I get, I think people do that with mine anyway as well.
You're gonna what?
I put an hour-long video, we'll upload it, and 10 minutes later, that was great. You did well watching that hour-long video in 10 minutes.
They just fast forward.
Yeah, but it's going to happen. Everyone's attention span's different. I get squirreled watching videos and have to go back. I think if you are a YouTube content creator, look at your analytics and look at your audience retention. That will tell you if you're doing things wrong, because you want to do a little drop at the beginning and then stay steady and then drop at the end. If you don't get that steady mark through the middle, something's wrong, because you don't want to be losing them halfway through. You want to lose the initial few and it's going to steady. And if you see a peak again, that's where somebody's gone back to rewatch what you've done. And that's a good sign as well. But I think I'll do both in the future. I think I'll do the full build series, and at the end, I'll probably condense it down to a shorter video. Not necessarily just music. I might do a voiceover of it still. But I might just totally condense it down for those people who might want to watch a shorter video. And we'll see how it goes. I'll do it on the snow speeder, I think.
Paul.
I think Metallica will go down really well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
if I could play it, I would. Hang on, I'm nearly there. Ian says deal with the general public. So I became a chef, being on socials in the job description. Indeed. Daniel has a Chromebook. Sorry about that. Rick says if they annoy you, you can give them special ingredients. Walter says yes, we did. About an hour talking about it. We did. And Steve says his PC's only been dated after 10 years. Oh, I guess it's time to lube it up and get some stuck in and shoot.
Watch your eye.
Okay, don't know. Peter says, oh, I see. I don't get this projectile diarrhea thing. Okay. Is he talking about Dan? I don't know. Thanks, Paul. Urethane is enough info. By the way, I heard the words projectile and diarrhea. Oh. In a Who press meeting, thought it was sounding good together. Ah, it's fair enough. Not too bad at all. And Harry says, some primer that is. Oh. I see. So in about a minute's time, you get it. Well, any second now, you're going to hear some alarms go off because mine's about to go off. We're going to do 2-minute silence for Remembrance Sunday. So everyone here can be quiet. Let's keep that chat quiet as well if we can. There's my alarm. We're normally stood at Telford about now doing this. And yeah, something that needs remembering forever, really. And Walt says he's watching this while the ambulance station is ambulance 114 on reserve standby. Excellent. So there we go. So 29 seconds. Yeah, let's try and keep the chat quiet for a couple of minutes as well if we can. It's not the end of the world that we don't, but if we could, it'd be great. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone in the chat as well. James is in with Hannah as well at the minute. He sat there doing his part as well. And yeah, thank you everyone. Like I said, anybody just tuned in then probably wonder what the hell was going on. Because a lot of us weren't moving. Probably thinking the stream's frozen. So yeah, there we go. Thank you everybody. That's the first year in what? I think it must be about 6 years. We've not been there to do that. Isn't it?
It does feel weird if I'm honest.
It is, isn't it? It is strange, but
It's very strange.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that much hope for next year.
Do you know what I said? I said that to Sarah last night. I said I've got a funny feeling next year might be a washout too. I hope it isn't.
All the others are cancelled at the beginning, aren't they? Cosford's cancelled and not good.
Which again is a shame because that one is local to me. Well,
Yeah.
it's local. It's an hour away. Mind you, Telford's only an hour away.
Right, Mix in the chat says, anyone who use sticky back plastic for seat belts who struggles with the rivet and P parts? In some of the Hasegawa kits, you get a little strip of like plastic that you cut for the seat belts. I'll be honest, they look awful. They do not look good at all. The ribbon looks so much better. If you're struggling with the ribbon, try masking tape and paint it. I know a lot of people do that. But yeah, it's sticky back plastic. It's too shiny. And I think if you could matte it, maybe. I don't know. You'd have to try it. And Hugo's there saying, hello, everyone. Hugo from Portugal.
Hello.
Hello. And there we are. Right then.
So Paul, take this for what it is. You know, I'm at the office late and very late hours, and so I'll start. I've listened to about as much news as I can by the end of the day. I've listened to about as much music as I can possibly listen to by the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I go to YouTube and I start going through some of the my interests on YouTube.
Steady nice family show.
Yeah. And I just wanted you to know that the last video that I watched was your Impala build series. And going through that series, it really struck me that the series in itself is very well done.
Okay.
It's really enjoyable to watch and work to at the same time. So I don't have to actually have my eyes right on the video to get what you are describing.
Okay.
And I just gonna, just as it is, I almost always learn something new. And I've been doing this for a long time. Sometimes you kind of get stuck in your ways doing things and you don't realize that maybe there's another way of doing something. The latest thing that I picked up was small parts, drilling a hole in a not so obvious place.
Yeah.
And mounting it on a stick or toothpick, or I use little shish kebab deals.
Mm-hmm.
I've used the blue tack, double stick tape. I've tried all kinds of things to glue, or to hold small parts. It was just such a simple idea. And it's like, damn. Almost every time I pick something up. So my advice would be, don't change a thing, because I think they're really, really good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change it. I think I'll just maybe add that other aspect. I don't know. I'll see.
They really are enjoyable. So there you go.
Thank you.
I will say this: watch the hairs, Andy. They catch it back in your throat, mate.
He's got the warm hands, leave him alone.
Oh.
And Brian Wormwell sent me a very handy guide there. Thank you, Brian. On Mech 9 about it's got a colour and paint conversion chart for the snowspeeder.
Oh.
The only problem is this is sod's law. It's in Mr. Hobby Aquis.
Uh-oh.
What did I sell about a week ago?
Oh yeah.
Oh my Mr. Hobby Aquis. Yeah, no, that's brilliant, Brian. Thank you, mate. That's very good. I'm looking forward to starting this, but I want to get the F12 either completely done or nearly done before I do anything. But that's a good thing, that, mate. I will bookmark that. Thank you, Brian. How do I bookmark? There we go.
Paul, did you get your wheel and tire situation?
Not yet, mate.
Not yet.
I think it definitely needs bigger rims on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, because those fender wells are a pretty good size.
Yeah, and it sits nice and low. I think it's sitting in arches really well. I was looking, I found, is it Pegasus? And I found the wheels I want, but there's no size guide on there to how big they are.
That's the problem, isn't it?
So I didn't want to take the chance on buying them all the way from the States and then be the same size wheels or something. And I don't want to go these newer style wheels that, I'm sorry, a lot of people stick on the American cars and they look awful.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They look terrible. I want that style of rim because they looked great.
The ones that are on the car right now, that's
yeah, I want that style of rim and bigger. I can do it.
Okay.
Definitely. I did find some almost the exact same perfect type, but there's no record, there's no inch size to them, how big they are, or there's no comparison, so I couldn't really tell.
So have you seen the Chevrolet Rally style rims?
No, I'll Google it though.
Rally, yeah, Chevrolet Rally style rally rims.
Are you spelling that with an E at the end or normally?
Ooh. well, EY. I believe it's EY. Yeah.
EY.
RALLEY, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so they're like a 5-spoke rim with small.
No, they're not 5 spokes. Gosh, I don't know.
Well, it's not 5-spoke, but it's got 5 indentations in it.
I've got one right here, so I'm going to see if I can do a up close picture of it for you.
Yeah, I've got them in. I can see. I've got it. Definitely got it. Yeah, it's a flat rim.
It's a steel rim.
Yeah,
and the insides are the rim itself is generally painted a light gray, although you can paint them body color if you'd like. And then what
they have, the chrome I'm looking at.
Yes, the one I've got right now are chrome. Now, what they usually have, like I said, the rim itself is painted, but then you have a chrome trim ring that makes it look like it's a chrome.
Okay, is this the wheel, Andy? I'll screen share. It's probably easier. Is this it on the right here?
That's it.
Yeah.
So, you've got the outer part of the rim, and that's a trim ring that actually goes onto that steel rim.
Okay, and I take it that is in the center too.
That's a center cap that pops in, that snaps.
Yeah, I can see the steel part now. Yeah.
You can see. Okay, so if you look at that one right there that looks like it's chrome.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Okay. So that looks like the whole thing has been chromed.
Yeah.
If that wasn't chromed, if that was just all painted, that would look how the rim itself is.
Got you.
Put that trim ring on and you put the center cap on.
Yeah, they're not bad wheels. They're not as nice as those ones that were on it. I don't know what wheels they are that are on it.
Yeah. So, so do you see it over here?
It did come with another set of rims. And they are a little bit bigger. But I don't think they're as nice. Personally.
So the kit, you can get those rally rims in kits. And
so don't know how well you can see that. Can you see the car at the back?
Yeah.
It comes with those rims too.
Yeah, I can't see what those rims are.
No, I can't either on the picture. I've got them. There is somewhere. But they're just not as nice as those. But it needs those. Like I say, I found them on Pegasus. I just can't. There's no size guide on there. Maybe go and have a look and see if there's any relevance on there. So let me check our chat. Gary's there saying, morning, ladies. Late to the show. Kieran says, Andy is hitting the nail on the head. On my phone, typing last comment. Couldn't go into that detail. No worries. Wonderful. The low view count is something to do with advertising. All the other vids with low subs but high view doing something different. Not through the content. No idea, mate. No idea. Brian says, glad to help. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Tim's in the chat saying the Steelers are quite popular with trim nowadays. Without the trim, yes. So is that a set of rims you were showing me there, Andy? Have you got those again, mate? I've just seen you on the playback show and it must have been screen sharing at the time.
The rally rims?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a set of these rally rims.
I'm going to go try and find those Pegasus wheels again.
Now, the reason you were talking about size, and like I said, these rally rims they're really nice, and I think they'd really pop if you did a wash on that center cap.
Okay, is that Sharon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are like the ones I found. It's them.
Can you not message them, Paul? Ask them what the diameter is. The overall diameter.
Do I? So they look like bigger versions of the one I got.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. And apparently you get 6.
Okay.
So oh,
wait a second. Description: DZ rims with white wall tires, and then parentheses up top it says 4.
Oh yeah. Bit weird, isn't it?
6.
Yeah.
Weird.
Strange. So they're the ones I found, but obviously there's no description. So let me actually have a look. I'll Google that on its own. And I must see if anyone's fitted them to a car. Pegasus wrong. There we go.
So I'm taking a picture of these. Pictures just doesn't do these rims justice.
Okay. See somebody's have these fitted to a model. Ah, there we go. Look a bit bigger, don't they? What kind of front wheel arch is that? Is that this? It's a bit bigger than my wheel arch, I think that is. I don't know what car that is. Andy might know.
I can't. Yeah. See. Let me see if I can. Is there a way that I can?
Hang on. There's an Impala with them on. That's a different Impala, that isn't it? Is that a 64?
Yeah, that's a 60s and early 60s.
3.
Yeah.
Need a side on shot. There we go. What the hell? That wasn't the picture I clicked on. Oh, don't be stupid. Bloody WordPress. They look better though, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Now, a lot of it is there's the stance changes it as well.
Yeah.
Lowering it, like, all right, so
Well, this has already got the lowered suspension in it. There's 2 sets in there.
Okay, in the States, we call these cars lowriders.
Yeah.
And yeah,
They're definitely bigger rims, aren't they?
They're bigger rims. Now, the early 60s Impalas have smaller fender wells too. But I think your front fender well is a better look at the front fender well for a better representation rather than the rear.
Yeah. Yeah, they are a little bit bigger. They're not massively bigger, but they definitely fill that arch a bit more.
So
that's lower. That's lower on the front than mine.
Yep. Now, in real life, those rims would be a larger style rim, not a And I don't want to give a number because I don't know how you guys do your rim sizes over there.
Inches we use.
Okay. So, that would be like a 19 or maybe a 20-inch rim here in the States. The car would have factory come with 14-inch rims or 15-inch rims.
What, are they the wheels I get with mine? There might be the other set of wheels that come with mine.
That looks like a factory type of rim right there.
Yeah. Don't like them though. Dog.
On that one?
Yeah, no.
Fill over.
Yeah, Tim's messaging me there saying that the pickup truck he bought came with rims like that.
That was the Foss. Was it Foss?
Yeah, Foos one, yeah.
Yeah.
Foss.
That's close, mate.
Foss.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. It just needs to give you a wheel size guide, doesn't it? Then.
Yeah, I would say that those are. How much are those things?
$10. $8. Sorry, those were. It's gonna, if they even post to the UK, it's gonna cost me easily that again.
I bet they would.
I hope so.
I mean, ultimately, you're going to pay the postage anyway. So why? Would...
yeah. Could 3D printing those wheels be an option? Maybe.
Need somebody who's got a resin 3D printer is what you need.
Yeah. Anyone know anyone?
Anyone that's good at it, anyway.
Oh, Chunks just beat me to it. You need somebody who's good at it fast.
Yeah. I've got one, but I haven't even turned it on yet.
The 3D printing's easy. It's the software to get it the right size and to figure all that out that will boggle your head a lot.
You are not kidding.
Oh my God. I've had mine since, I don't know, since March at least this year. And yeah, it boggles my head every time I switch it on still.
I've got a new girl working for me, and I recognized right away that she's really good with computers. And we started with we're going to start going down the 3D printing route through the laboratory. And first thing I said was, put her on it right now. So that's all she's been doing for the past 2 or 3 days. It's just going over that. To give you an idea, when we bought the printer, it came with 1 year of technical video support.
Yeah.
Tim.
Morning.
Right, so I found somewhere else selling those wheels, and it has measurements for the rims.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
So I'm gonna find a ruler.
I got silver and gold ones in the middle, and they are good size.
Yeah,
they're real good size.
So the wheel out of Darren's is 16 mil, and the tires is 24,
and they're really good quality.
So if I grab my Impala, probably break it and drop it and stuff.
They're basically inch wider, aren't they? Inch in diameter.
They're a lot wider.
Right, these are 15 mil, so they're 2 mil bigger. So it's not that much bigger. No, they're not much bigger than these. Tire, yeah, wheel outer diameter 16.6 mil. So they're still pretty small, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Literally going to be a couple of mil bigger than this.
Yeah, but a couple of mil in that scale.
Big difference, isn't it?
These on my car now are 15 and a half, so it's going to be a millimeter bigger. Worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me try and find a picture of my. What was that truck I was building? Was it an Eldorado?
No, that was your car, mate.
That's a car.
Hey?
That was the car you were doing.
Yeah, that's what. So what was the pickup truck?
Was it a Ford? No, Chevy? Can't remember what it was.
Was it a Chevy? Andy, what was it?
The black F-150.
No. The what I'd call a Ute, but you guys call it.
Like the El Camino. That's the El Camino.
El Camino, that's the word. Thank you.
Okay. So, but I've got that kit. I'm actually going through the wheels on that kit right now.
No, I bought those wheels.
Oh, for that?
I was looking at, and I put them on it.
Okay.
So let me have a little.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's not showing there.
Now, so the rally rims that we're talking about, or that I'm talking about, Paul, came with that kit, that El Camino kit that Tim's got.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture of the El Camino with those wheels on, Paul. Now I lowered it, but you can see.
You bought those? Or they come with a kit?
No, that's Pegasus wheels.
And which ones are they? The ones I was.
No, that's what I've got to double check which ones they were.
They're
a lot deeper dish than I think the ones you might have been looking at.
Yeah, but they're going to fit. Are they going to fit on? That's the problem.
Yeah, they were wider, but they did fit. So I lowered it a lot, which made myself.
The rear wheel on that car now is in the arch of the back already.
Yeah.
So anything wide is not going to fit in there.
I'm looking at a lot of my Revell finished kits and measuring rims. Most of them are 20 mil. The one on the blue Camaro, which is the ones Andy's talking about, they are.
Sam.
Hello, rim size 17 mil. So.
Okay. Now what I've got, there's the other rims. So there's the other rims, Andy. Can you see those? I'll take a picture for you.
Okay.
If you can't see them. And size-wise, they are exactly the same size. But the tyres that come with it are bigger and they're white-walled.
Yep.
So when you put the bigger tyres on, it'd make it look a bit better.
Yes.
Might do, mightn't it?
Yeah.
I'll fill the arches a bit more.
The tires themselves are going to fill those.
Yeah. Let us give that a go. I'm probably going to break it now doing this. We'll see. Hey, Sam,
have you still got your Chevelle there?
All right, buddy.
The Chevelle, yeah.
What's the size on it? The wheels on it?
Probably about the same as these other ones I'm going to put on.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Sam?
Take a look and see, because I'd be surprised if the Chevelle tires were smaller or the same.
I'll stick these white walls on. They're probably good with the white walls. The only problem is getting these wheels off now because they're glued on, aren't they? On their hubs. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, buddy.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Thank you. I'm an old fart today, 56.
Older.
Hey.
Yeah.
Older than you were.
Thanks, Andy.
56, yeah, getting on.
Hey, not bad.
What do you reckon, with white wall or without? There's with.
They look good with white wall, though.
It does look good.
It breaks it up a bit from the metal, just the height of the rubber.
That's what we were looking at then. I was thinking, what's that weird picture? Oh, it's Sam.
Yeah.
So, Paul, if you look in our chat, I took a picture of the rally rim. And that rim with that particular tire, if you look the Goodyear and the the lettering on it. The lettering on these tires is unbelievable. These are the new, I think they call them pad.
They look good, yeah, they look very good, mate.
They're pad printed tires, and these are the tires and the rims that came with Tim's El Camino that he has.
Oh, okay.
So if these float your boat at all,
well, I've got them spare at home as well.
That's what I was going to say. Tim's got a set of these tires and rims as spares with his El Camino kit.
I think these are going to do, to be honest.
And these rally rims are on the Chevys.
Yeah.
They really, really look good. This is the exact set of tires and rims that I have on my El Camino right now.
Right.
And they're good looking rims.
Like me, good looking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling myself that every one, but
Everyone in the chat's wishing happy birthday, Sam.
yep, I've seen that. Happy days. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Me? I'm fine,
Yes,
aren't I? No issue at all. I've had no pain from the day I done it. I suppose it helps when you can't feel anything below the knees.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to go down to radiology tomorrow morning to get our line put in. They're going to stitch this one, I think. And then review in the fracture clinic, redress, and then I'm just waiting on the district nurse, and that's fine. There's my favourite. Yeah. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Well, one of my favourites. You're all my
I was
favourites.
going to say, thanks a lot.
You're all my favourites. I love you all.
You're not my friend anymore.
Sam, that were kicking balls, I've got to say, mate.
Sorry, sausage. But Luke's a god in my books. We all know why.
So for the past hour, I haven't got a lick of modeling done, but we've had a great discussion on wheels and stuff. And time
talking about rims
has absolutely flown by. So you don't always get your modeling done, but it's
you get a lot
of fun.
How's things with you, Andy? How's Linda? All right.
We're both really, really tired. We're working our tails off, but we're okay. So
happy day. That's good.
We got a hurricane / tropical storm that's going to be brushing by us starting later today, tonight, and tomorrow. Got us a little nervous.
Could be worse. You could have Gary Pipesy beside you after a curry.
Yeah.
Our world will be like things of a nightmare.
Yeah.
The only downside is these rims don't want to fit in these tires properly.
They don't want to?
Nope. They're going to need some modification.
So as far as what you're trying to do as far as a look, it's the overall that's going to fit the inside of that fender well.
Yeah, I can do it. I just got to trim off. There's a little like ring inside the tire.
Okay.
And it's stopping the two halves going together. So I think if I can get rid of the rim,
okay. So is the overall diameter of the wheel tire combination larger than the one?
Yeah, by a good 5 mil.
Yeah, that's going to make a difference on how the overall look is.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Now, the only thing is the wheel is a bit thinner, but you're not really going to see that anyway.
And if you can't get if you're not happy with the look, if it doesn't like grab you that way, then what you can do is you could paint the inside of your fender wells black.
Yeah.
And that'll make up the difference.
Yeah. No, I think this is going to work.
Okay.
This is going to work.
The inside painted fender wells would be typical of a guy that had done work on the car and wanted a different look. And you're going to get that if you're going for that lowrider look. That would be really common for that type of that type of car.
Yeah, those low rider wheels are meant to have that very small look, aren't they? They're not. They're not meant to look big.
Yep.
That's that bouncy car look.
Right. Now, there's a difference between a car that is driven and one of the ones that's bounced all over the road.
Yeah, one's useful, one's not.
Yeah.
One's a death. One will kill you, and one will just maim you.
So.
But
Can you imagine
that looks still quite popular, even if it doesn't bounce. It's still quite a popular type of look, isn't it?
I don't see that here where I live.
Oh, okay.
Andy lives somewhere civilized, Tim. Remember that, mate.
No, he doesn't. He's in Florida.
Andy is Florida man.
Yeah.
Tim will know that relevance.
Oh, there you go.
Do you know that relevance, Andy?
I do not, so I'm a little concerned.
Okay.
Have you ever hear anything crazy, like really crazy in the news, that someone got arrested for? Yeah, I'm not even going to go there because I'll get fined. It usually ends up being someone from Florida.
In Walmart?
Oh, no. Much worse than that. If you watch Donut Operator, you'll get the relevance of Florida man there.
Okay.
He reads out all like the police reports and anything weird.
He's got the best mustache ever.
Yeah. Anything weird, you'll guarantee the person's from Florida. And it's always titled Florida man does this.
Oh, gotcha.
Florida man does that.
Yeah.
Pleased to be upstaged by a Florida woman.
Yes.
Well, I will do my best not to live up to the reputation.
Bit late.
Yeah.
You got the beard.
Too late.
So I was literally just thinking, how are we going to get those wheels out the back of the Impala? Because from the Archers, when the whole rear end came off, so that's quite handy.
Oh,
literally, look. It's all good. It's all good. Right, anyone in the chat? Everyone wishing a happy birthday to Sam. Jeff Jass is just back from wailing the dog. I think he means walking the dog.
He just put walking.
Oh, I see, yeah. Good job, wasn't spelled a different way.
Wailing the
Darren
dog.
Masters saying, hello all, happy birthday, Sam. David Borson, happy birthday, Sam. Have a great day. Dara says, right, he's just dropped in quick to say hello. I drop a wish and wish Sam a birthday. Catch up soon. People, see you, everybody.
I'll say wailing the dog sounds like something Dan would do.
Or has done.
Yeah. It's never proven. Your Honor.
Sorry, chaps, I was doing a Dan.
Oh. Wow. We'll leave that there, eh?
Yeah.
I just told the wife I had to buy a new watch because my other one was buggered, expecting fury to rain from the skies. I just said, "Oh,
that's not bad."
There you go.
Looking for a new watch then?
Bought one.
What you get, Al? What you get, Al?
It's just a cheap, but hang on a sec. I'll see if I can There we go. Right, you see that?
Oh, right.
That one.
Oh, you got one of the 88 ones. Nice.
Yeah.
Hawker Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool, mate.
So.
And that's a reasonable price as well.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Reasonable price, chronograph, and
Yeah, well, it's for a tenner down the market.
yeah, I think the cheapest
all the time.
the cheapest I could find a watch was, I think, about £2.80.
Yeah, I think you have to reset the time every 10 minutes to make sure it's
but yeah, it's and I think it was about £6 postage.
bargain.
But even so, you know, a tenner.
I need a new watch.
Yeah, I could do with one.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with the Apple Watch.
Yeah, I wore mine for years and just one day thought, yeah.
There's not a lot of style with it, is there?
No, it's functional more than anything.
Yeah.
I just like to keep my Blue Angles watch for good, you know. For when I eventually go out.
Yeah, someone's asking the cows off dogging again, probably.
Somebody strangling a hamster?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Sorry, that's me. To gerbil.
All right, Richard.
Huh? Uh, 53 watching, 45 likes, so close. We are 53 likes will do me now. Thank you very much, everyone.
Right, gents, I will talk hopefully later on this afternoon to you, all right?
All right, Mike. See you later.
Okay, Mike.
Good night.
Good night.
You say good night.
Oh, that's your Stormtrooper poster is awesome, Dan.
Well, it just come to me in like a flash of light. I've got a poster. I've got a light that looks 3D, so I'll put it on there.
What's the light then, Dan?
It's literally just a light. It's I'm guessing it's like a kiddie toy, but it were on Facebook the other day, and my missus says, "Do you want it?" So I said, "Yeah," and then 5 whole English pounds later, it was mine.
But it's a Stormtrooper shaped light, yeah?
Yeah, it's just like front part of mask.
Oh, cool.
It comes with a background that looks like the head is coming through the wall, you know, so it's like cracked and all that stuff. And yeah, it looked cheesy, so I thought I'll stick it on that poster and make a cool poster.
Yeah, it looks good.
They have them here. They have them here as a nightlight for kids, but you can get there's the Hulk and Iron Man and Superman.
That's weirdly, and I looked online to see how much they are, and they're about 35 quid to buy.
Yeah, they're about $60 here, so that'll be about right.
So I managed to get myself a real nice bargain for.
There's a nice. There's a good Dark Vader one too.
Yes.
Ray Collins in the chat saying good afternoon, my friends. Hello, mate.
All right.
Hello.
Dan. Dan.
Hello.
Check the chat. There's I just shared you a picture of. That's a T-shirt that's available right now.
Give over. That's cool as that.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? That'd be right up your alley.
Yeah, that is cool. Weirdly, I've got a Mandalorian t-shirt on this morning.
Well, so I don't know what I Love Bunnies t-shirt has to do with Mandalorian, do you understand?
Bunnies! Huh?
Oh. That picture in the chat, I Love Bunnies, that's what it says, isn't it?
Bunnies. Don't worry. What chat are you looking in, Tim?
The one you sent me.
Oh, cool, yeah. My brain just went into overdrive. I thought, what?
What? Who doesn't? Not again.
I thought I deleted that page.
Okay. Yeah, what do you do? Meow.
Ring RSPCA on Chunk because that just sounds wrong.
It does.
What the hell's that?
It's panel lines on roll cages and that on this bloody dragster.
And so your blood sugars can be.
Okay.
There's going to be more than a couple on that.
Yes, I've done all the chassis and just doing the roll cage now. Really done.
As I remember those kits, is the motor for the most part all chrome?
They've actually got it. They've got the oil pan, the heads, the blower, the injector hat. They're all chrome, and the rest of it's white. So
okay.
I'll just paint the whole thing, and I'll just detail paint it. Took me a while to find one. I finally found it. It cost me $65. I remember buying them when I was younger for about $12 each.
It cost you $65.
65 posted to where I am from Sydney. So, and it's not like it's only a skill 2 one. So there's better ones. But it's come along. It's actually not bad. I do a lot of Revell. So
from Manny York Caliber Chunk with 2 pieces of PE, you're a pro boy.
You know that game. You witnessed how much of a pro I am on the
Oh
PE.
my God. He went from 0 to hero in 2 pieces of PE.
It was a great evening there.
Oh, that
just
was
took
a great evening.
the next step. It was the next step.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it all. I've put about 25 pieces on that truck now. So, like, I'm elite now.
Oh, my God.
We'll have to give him his full title from now on. Sure.
Yeah, the truck's just sitting over there. It's all primed. I just can't be bothered spending an hour painting it. It took me an hour to prime it. So,
son of a flipper.
Tim.
Flipping.
Oh, there's a comment in chat that I want Tim to read. Just above Ray Aquilina. I think he'll do well with it.
You think?
Yeah.
That worries me, Dan, when you say you think Tim will do well with something.
No, Si's just read it, I think. Or
yeah, I did.
Or attempted to.
I know where Dan's going.
Yeah, we all know Dan's mind.
Yeah, we know, we know where Dan needs to go.
Tim, there's a comment just above Ray Aquilina, second to last one from Lucas. Can you read that comment for us, mate?
Oh, I'll give it a go. Hang on.
Go on, son. Stand
Hey.
by your bed, people.
Dizen de Dri Panau. That's
bad, actually.
That weren't too bad, actually, to be fair.
Hello. Hello.
Not you, bunch of.
Can you, any chance you can translate it for us now, Tim?
Oh, I'll give it a go. Oh, hang on. Just turn the sound down. Where's it? Oh, there we are. I'm gonna say that's a hello. Dowdry. It sounds like a bit down. Hello, down.
Good morning, gentlemen.
All right. Where did they spoil it? Eh? What my fun. Anyway, talking of fun. Hey, Luke, did you sort out pinning down your Twister game?
Say that again, mate.
Did you sort out pinning down your Twister game on your mat?
All sorted, mate. All sorted.
Nice. You done a round yet on it?
No, it's in the wash. Needed sponging down.
What about the mat?
Oi, behave.
I break the habit of a lifetime and start now.
Hey, exactly. Simon's on board. Choo-choo.
No, for the rest of the day, I'm going to be working on some of the terrain pieces.
Oh, cool. Does it come with stuff then? Does it?
Yeah, you get that in the box.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize. I thought you spent like a load of money on a map, like sort of something like Dan would do.
So,
only got Jaguar on it.
Yeah. More expensive map.
Got to stay Jag.
You get the terrain in the box, but you don't get the mat. I had to buy that. But
okay. Oh, so it is separate. You get the mat and the train separate.
I've got some they're like sci-fi storage containers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So finish them off, and then that one's finished. It's like a ruined wall section.
Nice.
And then I've got some bigger ones which are kind of in progress.
And he's playing strip Wargamer. That's what he's playing.
Strip Wargaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, finish all that off, and then it should look pretty good.
Probably is Luke keep losing.
Yeah. Naked. Which ain't a bad way to spend a Sunday. Anyway.
Exactly. It's not bad at all.
Chaps, I'm going to the spray booth, okay?
Oh.
No.
Right. Richie says he's off, guys. Off for a walk. Everyone awake. I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good one, guys. See you later, mate.
See you later, Billy.
Yeah,
And Stu says, oh no, Brian says, stay safe, folks. Gotta go. Yeah, we'll be going off air in a minute too.
See you later, Brian.
Oh, giddy gosh gosh. Yeah, you try and use your modelling products for something, sometimes something totally else. I'm trying to use Alclad's Aqua Gloss as a thread lock this morning.
That'll work. It'll work.
Won't it?
Yeah. Whether you're going to back off is a different matter. You should do that.
It's for a toilet seat, so I hope they'll never touch it again.
For a toilet seat. you have a problem with the bolts coming loose.
Yep.
Trish keeps falling off the bug.
It got a little bit loose.
Hey!
It got a little bit loose. And it kept on, whenever anyone sat on the toilet, except for myself, they'd sit back on the toilet seat and it'd then slam and hit them on the back or hit them on the arse when they got up. I found it quite hilarious. They weren't finding it funny, though. And then it got to a point where this was quite a funny one. Trish had a good laugh at me. I was standing there having a wee, and I nudged the toilet seat, and it closed on me. He had nowhere to go except the litter tray next to it. So I bet the cats were looking at me a bit weird, going, "What's he doing that for?"
We don't use his toilet. Why is he using ours?
Yeah, jeez.
Right then, so quickly, can you see that?
Yeah. That's it.
That looks better, doesn't it? And the front does go down a little bit more, and put the car down. The actual weight does compress it a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
That's better.
Now I just got to fix the bumper, the mirror. I did have to snap off a bit of the suspension to get the wheel off. So I'm just going to glue that back on, and we're all good again.
Yeah,
perfect.
No, that looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah, a little bit of a bodge here and there, but it's on.
Good when you painted
it. I can't wait to paint it. It's going to be amazing.
Never gets old.
You stick to your toys, Ned.
Hang on.
What were the wheels that you went with, Paul?
Same ones.
Same ones?
They're the same ones, just the bigger tires on.
So you found some bigger tires that you had?
Well, they came with 2 sets of wheels, didn't it? And they have bigger tires.
There you go.
So I just had to cut the middle out to get them to fit.
And it makes all the difference in the world.
Huge difference.
Right. Too much information there, Ray. Too much information.
Ray's off. See you later, Ray.
Hey, Ray. Take care, mate.
All right.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
I'll have to get some new pictures of this now then.
Ooh, meet active older women near you.
How worrying would it be though, Andy, if your missus's picture popped up? Like, what in the fuck?
What the? All right.
I got a funny story about that. I'll tell you one thing.
Right, we're going off there right now.
Dear. Oh, I've got a kit coming today from Amazon. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it only says arriving today by 9 o'clock.
What have you bought?
I suppose I could tell you now. I've ordered it, and there's only one more on Amazon. It's a Lancia Stratos.
All right, okay, Hasegawa or Teleri.
It is the Tamiya one.
Oh, it's not the silver one, is it?
Yes.
Oh dear.
It might not stay. It's not going to stay silver.
Oh dear. Good luck.
Must be a good kit then. What that sound?
Yeah, the oh dear gave it away, didn't it?
Yeah, it's not real good when
It's a bit of an older one. It'll be all right.
It'll be a 3-footer.
Oh, 2-hander. I mean, sorry, yeah.
Kevin the chat. Ray's put in, I go to eat my friends, so see you soon. Kev's put, don't eat your friends.
Yeah, the importance of
context.
Yeah, well, no, I was going to say punctuation, but that won't make any difference there, with that. Have fun, Ray. Bit of Tabasco sauce, you never know the difference.
I want to say chew plenty because I bet the chewy.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if it tastes like chicken, like everything else is supposed to taste like chicken.
At least he wasn't eating out with his friends.
I think it tastes more like roast pork. If you, it's a bit dark for a Sunday morning, but if you ever smell,
I love that. But I'm gonna say
if you ever smell burning human flesh, it
yes,
smells like roast pork.
Does it make you want to hot roast pork and stuffing sandwich?
Straight off to the sandwich shop.
Am I the only one that has Anthony Hopkins running through my brain right now?
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, mate.
Oh dear.
I can hear the missus clattering around in the kitchen, which means she's awake. So I'm going to jump out, guys, and I will catch you very soon.
All right, see you in a bit, mate.
Takes the.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, what a difference that's made. That's crazy.
Yep.
Just from a set of tyres.
Yeah.
Knew you should have done them in the first place, but obviously I was following the instructions and whatnot. So we'll stay on for a little few minutes longer, not much longer, but we'll stay on for a bit longer. MotoGP today.
Ooh, nice. Were they racing?
We were trying to figure this out yesterday.
Hey?
Primero de Europe.
That could be anywhere.
Oh, mate, I know. It'll give them all madness. I can't remember what it is. So I think we did figure it out eventually yesterday. I think Alan figured it out.
I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah, because they give them all stupid names because of the bloody.
Yeah, it's a double header type track. They've done that race there before.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one is. I know it's in Valencia next time.
Anyway, there's a question in the chat there from Hey Nico asking about Photo X parts. Do I use super glue or PVA or something else?
Either may depend on the application and where it's needed. If you need it to stick quick, CA glue. If it's a large flat area, you can get away with PVA base glue, or aquagloss is a trick I like to use. Use a varnish. It just depends on how you need to attach it and what have you. If it's parts that are visible and you're going to see it, be very careful with the CA glue because it'll make more of a mess than good.
Oh yeah.
Been there, done it, got the absolutely destroyed models.
I like the aquagloss.
Aquagloss works very, very well.
It's Valencia, Paul.
When?
Today, MotoGP.
Oh,
Is it still Valencia, is it?
That's why I changed the name of it then for next week.
I think as Simon says, yes, it's to do with the original Valencia GP owns the rights to that name.
Yeah.
So they can't use it again.
Got you.
Even though it's at the same track.
Yeah, because it's run by different people, I think, or something to do with that.
Yeah. Just depends who.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, dropped it in on. Let's go bolt this down.
Yeah, it looks so much better. It really does. Thank you for the help, everyone. Not that you did anything, I did it all on my own, but anyway, thanks for the help. I'm only being serious.
We know.
Just like it is on the real thing, the right wheels and tires make the car.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we are. So we've got 52 watching, 50 thumbs up, excellent, 52 thumbs down. Thanks for those as well. All appreciated. And there we are. Right then, so that'll be us for today. Thanks for tuning in and joining us today and sit with us. I don't know what's going on with my ultimate thing at the back. It just constantly flashes now. It's a pain in the backside to put it on blue. Crazy. It's not subliminal advertising like last time. We'll be back on Tuesday for a couple of hours and hopefully Thursday as well, and then Friday for the normal show. So make sure you pop over and have a look. And as always, check out the Tesla Scale Model Facebook page and forum, umpretail.com, my Paul ISM page, the Live at the Bench page for the live show news, Off-Air Hangout group to join the Off-Air Hangouts, which you can do should you wish. And even though he's not here, check out Luke's page, Black Rifle Model Works. Thanks for watching, everyone that's tuned in. We will catch you all on Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.